Good evening. Welcome to the 8th and final game of the first day of the Bloomfield 50th Annual Christmas Tournament. This is Jim Hall alongside Terry Turlington getting ready to bring you this game between the Dexter Bearcats, who are seated number 9, and they're going to be playing the Hayti Indians, seated number 8. Dexter is 1-4 at this time in the season. They are coached by Chris Trimmer, and the Hayti Indians have a record of 4-3, and they are coached by Philip Taylor. Terry, how's the tournament gone to this point in time?
Well, we started early this morning. Malden defeated Richland 91-38, and Malden will be playing the winner of this game tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and Richland will be playing at 2 o'clock, the loser of this game. In the next game, East Prairie, Van Buren upset East Prairie, the only upset of the day, 77-74. Van Buren will be playing Puxico at 5:30 tomorrow. East Prairie will be playing Twin Rivers, and in that Puxico-Twin Rivers game, Puxico beat Twin Rivers 78-52. South Pemiscot defeated Kennett 82-56. It was close at the first half, and then they ran away at the end. And Portageville defeated Bloomfield 61-37 in a game that probably was closer in the score. So South Pem will play Portageville. And Kennett, the loser of the 6 and 11 seed, will play Bloomfield in the morning at 11 o'clock. Bernie defeated Greenville 70-29, and it was never a ball game. Donovan defeated East Quarter 83-24. So Bernie will be playing Donovan tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and Greenville will play East Carter tomorrow at 12:30. So only one upset in the first 7 games.
Well, you know the way the tournament's set up with 16-team tournament, you got eight games, and they start out the first game, they play number 1 seed against the 16 seed. So usually the first few games are somewhat of mismatches because of the very best teams in the tournament playing the supposed weakest teams. You'll usually have maybe one upset during the day, but when you get down to the last game of the evening, you have number 8 seed and number 9 seed, which according to the coaches are the 2 closest match games of the tournament. So I would look forward to a pretty competitive contest here this evening. Dexter's record would be a little deceiving, and they're 1-4, but they're all 4 losses are basically against larger schools. I know Sykeston has beaten them, Charleston has beaten them, and at least Poplar Bluff. They haven't played Poplar. Yeah, they played Poplar Bluff.
Poplar Bluff's beating them.
That's
also
3 of their losses. So I would look forward to Dexter having a chance to, according to the seedings, to this be the second upset of the tournament, in that Dexter is seeded 9th, and Kennett, according to the coaches, would supposedly win the game. But I think we might have an awfully close game here with a possible Dexter win.
Well, I think Dexter's gotten a new player, a player that has just come out and is now eligible to play, I think, in this tournament. And the Hayti Indians have lost one of their players, and so that should even things out just a little bit. But
well, I know Dexter.
We'll see where we go with it.
The Dexter kid is David Hessling, and I haven't really talked to the coach as to how much he might play, if any. I think this is his first game. He played a lot last year as a sophomore on the varsity. He played basically full time on the varsity. He wasn't a starter, but he played an awful lot. And he chose not to play at the start of this year, and he has now come out, got his 14 days of eligibility required by state law to practice to get ready to play. And this will be his first game, and if he plays, and I think he will, but if he plays, he's certainly going to add to the Dexter team, because he really provides some energy and enthusiasm when he comes in. At least he did last year. We got the starting lineups at this time. Starting lineups for Dexter. Number 21, Garrett Christian. He's a 6'1 senior starting. Number 24, Logan Swindle. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 30 is Tyler Scott. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 45 is Kevin Hart, a 6'1 junior. And number 50, Drew Satterfield, their big man inside, 6'3 senior. Starting lineup for Hayti, coached by Philip Taylor. Number 2, Dominique Webster. He's a 5'8 senior. Number 4, Jeffrey Guyton. He's a 6-foot senior. Number 5, Stanrique Matlock. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 35, Jerome Covington. He's a 6'1 junior. And their big man inside, number 55, William Cooper, 6'5 junior. Those are the starting lineups. And we're going to be here at tip-off in just a second.
Officials tonight, Bobby Godwin, a golf pro from Poplar Bluff, Tim Harmon, a teacher at Malden, and Matt Keeney, a highway patrolman from Van Buren.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods, call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Veteran crew.
Those are the 3 officials. Hayti is in the white uniforms. They will be going to from left to right on your TV screen in the first half. Dexter in the dark colored uniforms will be going right to left. We have Cooper and Satterfield in the center jump circle ready to get the game underway. Bobby Godwin tossing the ball. Dexter controls the tip and has the ball first to start the game. Logan Swindle. Back to Swindle. A long 3. Rims in and out. Rebounded in underneath, and it goes in. The rebound was by Tyler Scott.
Dexter in a 2-2-1 press. Hayti breaks the top.
Dexter is sort of looked like, even with a new coach, looks a little bit like teams of old, pressing, dropping back into zone, although this is a 2-3 zone. And the big man Cooper hits a 12-foot jumper.
Cooper came in from the back end of the zone, which is a way to beat it. I don't know if they're matching out of it or not. I can't tell at this point.
Dexter's just got a 2-guard offense and running picks and screens along the baseline.
Hayty's running a chasing man-to-man, I guess you'd call it.
It's a turnover from Dexter. Hayti with the ball, inbounding. Dexter in a 2-2-1 press. Hayti breaking the press with a dribble. Dexter knocks it out of bounds. Hayti inbounding on the near sideline. Have a 2-2 score, 6:46 left in the first quarter. Dexter again in a 2-3 zone. Dominic Webster with the ball for Hayti. Over to Guyton. Inside to Cooper. Back out to Webster. His 3 is no good. And Satterfield, the big man for Dexter, rebounds. Kicks it out to Swindle. Inside to Kevin Hart.
Hart just flashed a post in there. Man played behind him. Don't let him make it ball side.
Hayti on the offense. Dominic Webster to Guyton. Back to Webster. To Cooper. Turnover. Swindle with the ball. Got a 2-on-1. A nice pass. And Hart with the Hart with the layup. That last that last basket before that was Scott rather than Hart. Hart got that basket and got fouled in the act of shooting. So he'll be going to the line after a timeout called by Hayti, their first timeout of the game.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. Get over 150 channels of movies, music, sports, and more with New Wave Digital Cable. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling your telephone with digital cable and high-speed data.
Dexter has a 6-2 lead at this point in time with 5:36 left in the first quarter. That initial foul on Hayti was guiding. That's the first foul of the game.
Dexter trying to run the ball out of the zone. Hayty's got a big guy in the middle, Cooper, and Sutterfield is trying to front him and drive him outside a little bit, and has been successful at it so far.
Well, Hayti is playing man-to-man, and if they continue to allow Dexter to make the lane cuts that they're making by trailing across there, Dexter's going to get a lot of baskets in the, or at least get shots in the paint.
A lot of close shots.
Hart rolls his free throw in. We got a 7-2 ball game.
Dexter staying with their 22 press, playing a little soft.
Rebound by Scott. Swindle with the ball. Swindle and Christian are the guards out front. They're just playing a two-guard offense out front, and the three big men on the baseline are just running a screening weave on the baseline, constantly cutting the lane. They had a turnover on that play.
Got it right in the middle, got a good shot, but nobody to rebound. Got to hit it. If you get it, you got to hit it.
That's right. Ball's rebounded by Christian. Again, Swindle out front. Satterfield cutting the lane. Got a foul on the rebound on Dexter. I think the foul is going to be on number 30. That is Tyler Scott. That's his first foul.
Dexter staying with their press. It's soft as they move down the floor. Scott Cooper turns the ball over, trying to make a drive to the middle of the floor, and turns the ball over. Carried the ball.
Hayty's in a 1-2-1-1 full court trap press. That's what you're going to try to trap the first pass. Dexter gets it out, pushes it down, pulls it back. Big man takes a long shot. Kevin Hart, he hits about a 18-foot jumper. That's his second bucket of the game, and Dexter's up 9-2. Hayti continues just to work the ball around out on the perimeter. Satterfield with a big rebound, kicks it out. Christian made a nice pass.
Looks like Dexter's going to substitute 5 men here, going to substitute the whole team.
Scott drove the baseline for Dexter and got fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to be shooting 2. Foul was on Covington, his first. Scott misses the first free throw. Got a wholesale substitution for Dexter. I guess the 9-2 lead, that group needed to come out for rest.
Well, we'll see.
How you feel about substituting 5 at a time?
Well,
4 minutes into the first quarter.
I think I'll wait a little while. But we'll see. They had a 9-2 lead.
Second free throw missed.
See what happens when they come back. Created a turnover. Quick bucket.
That
paid off.
That was Derek Chamberlain. Derek Chamberlain creating the turnover.
Dexter has changed their defense to a 1-2-1-1 press now. trying to trap the balls as it comes in. Both teams, diamond and one or 1-2-1-1. Made famous by UCLA, the old trap.
Logan Carwile into the game. That foul is on Logan of Dexter. Dexter's got 11-2 lead. Hayti taking the ball out on the sideline. Dexter scooted their defense out, and they're trapping the ball out on top. Ball's inside to Wyndham. Wyndham is the junior. He's a 6'4" junior. He was in that mass substitution that just came in. He walked with the ball in the lane, trying to get his feet set for a paint. Nice drive down the lane. Missed the shot. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dexter. Hayty's going to be inbounding it under their own basket.
Hayti broke the press, as they've done a couple of times, but they can't finish, or they're not finishing right now. So
they had an excellent press break then, and
had a layup. Didn't get anything done with it.
Big man outside.
Cooper steps out.
6'5" guy stepping out, shooting a three.
Yeah.
No good. Another three. It's short of the rim. Goes out of bounds.
I think we got some guys in this tournament think they're playing in Europe.
Yep.
Unforced turnover.
Hessling fumbled the pass back on the press offense, on top of the press offense. Hayty's going to be inbounding under their own basket, break a guy wide open.
In there.
Wide open.
Let him step right to the basket.
Wide open, and Pressberry for Hayti gets a basket.
Break the press, drove it right into the man, got it in.
That's Bobby Ralston for Dexter. Scores, and Bobby knocks it out of bounds on the inbounds. Got another Hayti timeout. That's their second. We're 2 minutes and 36 seconds away from the end of the first quarter, and Dexter's opened up a 13-4 lead.
Dexter's turned it 4 times, and Hayty's turned it twice, but Hayty's trying to take the ball out against the trap press right underneath the basket. So Dexter's got 6 defenders instead of 5.
Need to stay away from the baseline.
So see how that materializes. He's gone from a 2-2-1 press to a 1-2-1-1. Gives them a little more of a trapping situation, and he's clamping them hard right down full court.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
It looks like what Dexter's attempting to do by running 5 in and 5 out is to really put defensive pressure on there with the idea of trying to have 5 fresh people in there at all times. I've always questioned 5 substitutes at one time because it breaks the continuity of if you got a unit going that's got a lot of continuity and you substitute a mass amount at one time, you completely break that continuity. But
that's why he's down there and we're up here.
That's right. If it works, it works.
That's right. All right, there's the trap. Hayti breaks it. Travel.
Got to travel right here at midcourt.
Well, he got a break. He traveled on both ends of it, so 1 out of 2.
Traveled at the start and traveled at the end. They got the end call.
Yeah, that's right.
Got Logan Carwile driving right down the middle.
No help side. No help side defense.
Hessling on the back of the press makes a steal and then loses control. Hayti knocks it out of bounds. Hessling is going to be.
Hayti bringing in a new team, basically.
Hessling is a 5'10" junior playing his first game for the Bearcats this season in this tournament. As we said before the game, he brings a lot of energy to the game. He inbounds. Bobby Ralston out to Carwile. Derek Chamberlain got a turnover on a cut down the lane. We got a walk. Got another turnover on Hayti. Dexter going to be inbounding. 2:05 left. Dexter's opened up a 15-4 lead. Inbounds out on top. Bobby Ralston drive. Good pass to Chamberlain. Layup.
Hayti defense a little bit porous right now. Stole the ball on the inbounds.
Bobby Ralston with a three. He's a pretty good three shooter. He misses. Wyndham rebounds, misses. Hayti with a rebound. And Hayti turns it over. Hayti has shown me they don't handle the ball real well, and Dexter's pressure is really, really taking effect. Logan Carwile loses the ball. Turnover for Dexter.
I don't believe Hayti quite has the caliber of athletes they've had the last few years. I'm talking about William Moore and guys like that are just all around good athletes.
They've had some athletes. Dexter's really playing hard. Dexter's really getting after it on the floor with Bobby Ralston diving on the floor after the ball. They did call a walk on him as he rolled over with the ball. Hayty's going to inbound it. Dexter's knocked that loose, and they've got it. And they're going down 3-on-1. Wyndham looked like he carried the ball, but nothing called. Hayti knocks it out of bounds. Dexter's going to be inbounding it. Again, David Hessling inbounding, throws it out on top.
Hayti.
And Hayti.
My goodness.
And Hayti gets to the ball first, and they knock it out of bounds, so it's going to be Dexter's ball.
I'm not sure who that turnover was on.
And nobody deep. Dexter
back.
Throws it deep to Ralston for a layup.
Nobody back.
A length of the court pass from out of bounds, and Bobby Ralston has him a basket. That's his second basket of the game. Hayti down 19-4, inbounding it on the sideline. Back court. Dexter really pressuring the ball out of the zone defense. Bobby Ralston down the sideline to Logan Swindle. In the corner, Derek Chamberlain. He makes a cross-court pass to the other corner. Knocked out of bounds. Be Dexter's ball. Hessling, a three. Knocks it down. He's a very good three-point shooter.
Left him open in the corner.
Again, great effort on Hessling's part.
Dexter working hard.
Knocked the ball out of bounds.
Working hard.
Hayti with the ball. Got a baseline jumper in and out from Antonio Jones.
Dexter trapping all over the floor.
Orlando Stewart. Hayty's in there with their second unit also. Dexter is just hounding them in the corner. Antonio Jones is a sophomore. Dexter's knocked it out of bounds. Hayty's inbounding it, and Logan Swindle steals it to Wyndham. Hessling has it, back out in front to Logan Swindle. Three-point shot at the buzzer is short. And the first quarter ends with the score Dexter 22 and Hayti 4. We'll be back in just a moment with the second quarter.
My name is Shane Talbert. I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
At TRCC, I'm getting the same general education classes offered at a four-year college, but here they cost a lot less. Classes are small, so I can get individual attention, and the teachers are great. I'm getting a quality education at an affordable price, and I'm close to home.
TRCC, it's a great place to start.
Call 1-877-TRY-TRCC or click on www.trcc.edu.
Getting ready for the start of the second quarter. In that quarter, Dexter had 6 men score the 24 points. It was spread out. Tyler Scott was actually the leading scorer with 6 points, but in all that action, and there was plenty of it up and down the floor, there was only 2 fouls called, or 4 fouls called,
Hayti
2 on each time.
Hayti turned the ball 9 times, and Dexter turned. Dexter turned it 7. So the difference was Dexter got runouts on about 3 or 4 of their turnovers, 5 or 6, and Hayti didn't get anything off of Dexter's turn.
Dexter's back with the starting lineup, and Hayti immediately, Stanrique Matlock hits a 3. Dexter's back with the 5 boys that started. Hayti is now putting some pressure on in backcourt. Hart has the ball down the sideline. Man wide open underneath is Scott. He misses. Hayti's got their starting lineup back in. They rebounded. They're down the floor.
Hayti's turned up the pressure.
They're in with to Cooper, and Cooper hits a jumper.
2 quick buckets. Hayti is pressuring all over the floor.
Hart down the middle, and he's walking. And
got out of control.
Hart took it in a little deep against the defense, and then instead of jump stopping, tried to 1-foot stop and drug that foot. Tried to get his balance. They called a walk. We've got a tie up at midcourt, jump ball. Alternate possession is going to be Dexter's ball. 22-8, 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Tyler Scott inbounding the ball. Going to run a little baseline pick. Logan Swindle on top of the ball. Drew Satterfield. Logan Swindle. Scott.
Satterfield got the man on his back, forcing his way to the bucket.
Tried to force the shot up. Had it blocked. Dexter rebounds it. Swindle back out on top with it. Garrett Christian had the ball. Back out to Logan Swindle. Dexter's changed their offense a little bit against the man-to-man. Hayti's nice pass inside to Satterfield. He scores and fouled. That's Satterfield's first basket. He's going to be going to the line to try to complete a 3-point play.
Cooper's a big fella there for Hayti. He disrupts things in the middle. He's making it difficult for Satterfield right now.
Satterfield gets his free throw. That foul was on Jeffrey Guyton for Hayti. That's his second. Hayti just doesn't move the ball fast enough on the perimeter. They dribble around a little bit.
Dexter's got in a kind of a semi-matchup zone, and are not running any crosses or not attacking it from the back end. What you got to do if you're gonna attack a matchup, you got to get some crosses. You got to come in from the back end.
They got the ball into Cooper, and as he tried to drive to the basket and shoot the short shot, he's fouled by Satterfield. So he's going to be shooting 2. First one is no good. That's Satterfield's first foul. Cooper shooting his second free throw. And it rolls in. Cooper makes 1 out of 2. Dexter's inbounding the ball against the 2-2-1 press that
throw over it, over the press.
Half men up too far. And again, Satterfield's underneath. Gets a bucket. Fouled again.
Guards did a good job finding the men down the floor. They just threw over the press, and Satterfield didn't have anybody covering him.
That foul was on Stanrique Matlock. That's his first. Satterfield, another good free throw. Satterfield scoreless in the first period, now has 6 in the second period. Ball stolen by Garrett Christian. He's got it to Scott. Scott shoots a baseline jumper. It's no good. Rebound is in there by Stanrique Matlock. He's dribbling down the sideline. Hayti now getting ready to attack the defense again.
Gonna have to get some penetration.
Long jumper. Comes up top of the backboard, hits the back support, which is a violation. Turnover goes to Dexter. They'll be attacking the 2-2-1. Really soft 2-2-1 that time. Dexter just walks the ball up the floor. Logan Swindle has it. Over to Garrett Christian. He's looking to get the ball again to Satterfield, and Satterfield, ball rolls around the rim, rolls out. Rebound is by Logan Swindle, and as he tries to go up to shoot, he is fouled, and he'll be going to the line to shoot 2. We got 4:38 left in the second quarter. Scores 28-9 in favor of Dexter. That foul was on Jeffrey Guyton, and that's his 3rd foul of the half. He goes out of the game, being replaced by number 23, Antonio Jones, a sophomore. Swindle makes his first free throw and makes the second free throw.
Swindle has a good-looking shot. He shot real well as a sophomore, and then had an injury and seems to be getting his touch back a little bit.
Obvious mid-court violation. The ball goes over the line to to Cooper, and he throws it back across the line. So Dexter's ball on the turnover at mid-court. Swindle with the ball, penetrates, kicks it out to Christian. Christian looking inside. Dexter running some down screens and pop outs. Cross screen there. Cross screen.
Breaks wide open.
Cross screen for
broke wide open.
Satterfield's going to shoot it.
Had it roll around. Hayti turns it again.
Add another in or out.
Five men substituting again.
As they did in the first quarter, Dexter substitutes 5 for 5. I think this second 5 is a little smaller, but
they're aggressive. They're aggressive and they play well.
They're quicker than the 5 that started the game. Bobby Ralston up on top, gets a little bit too close, makes contact, and Bobby picks up his first foul. That's only the 5th foul against Dexter in this half. Cooper got the ball, and Dexter is going to pick up another foul as Logan Carwile tries to block the jump shot down in the lane by Jerome Covington, and Logan Carwile picks up his second foul.
Cooper likes that outside look, I think.
Isn't it amazing how many big men we've seen back behind the perimeter?
Kenneth McGraw and Cooper, both of them. The only real strong rebounding either team has inside, and they're wanting to play on the outside. Like I say, looks like we're playing international basketball.
Covington makes the first free throw, misses the second. The rebound is knocked out of bounds by Dexter. Hayti inbounding on the near sideline. Jump shot, 15-footer. No good. Dexter rebounds. Got a man breaking away. Got a long pass down. It's completed. And Chamberlain trying to shoot. And the ball's blocked out of bounds.
Played into 2 men. Had another one coming if he just stepped in. Waited just a second.
David Hessling inbounding. Back to Hessling in the corner. Wyndham with the ball. Another big man shooting the 3. Hayti with the rebound. Wyndham with the steal. Going in. Shoots with the offhand with the left side. Shoots with the right hand. Misses. Hayti rebounds. And Hayti is fouled.
That's 6 fouls, 7 fouls. So this will be a bonus shot.
That foul was on Bobby Ralston. That's his second. And Stanrique Matlock will be going to the line for a one and bonus. Front of the rim and in. Gets the bonus free throw. We got 3:16 left in the second quarter. Dexter ahead 30-11. Second free throw is also good.
I think Dexter's schedule's starting to show up now.
Yeah. Dexter's moving the ball well. Hessling open in the corner.
The ball blocked.
Ball was tipped. Hayty's going to get the rebound. Hayti gets it out, wide open. And Wyndham fouls Cooper. Cooper going to be going to the line for shooting 2.
I think Cooper was going to try to dunk it. I have to see it to believe it.
Well, I don't know if he was going to try or not, but he was probably wanting to try. Wyndham kept him from doing anything.
Got a nice shot.
He does shoot a nice free throw.
Good rotation on the ball. Good wrist pronation. Good spin. That's the kind you can miss and still make.
That's right. Get a lot of spin on him and get a lot of roll-ins. That was going to be short.
No, a little short.
Going to be short.
No check off at the free throw line.
Nobody blocked off the shooter. He gets the shooter gets the rebound. Hayti still got the ball on the perimeter. Into Cooper inside, and he's going to get fouled. Well, I thought he was going to get fouled, but the official calls an offensive foul on Cooper. Dexter got the ball. Well, we've got a lot of action going on here and not much being accomplished. Dexter's had the ball. They finally knocked it out of bounds. Hayty's ball. Dexter's in the press. Hayti turns it over again, and Logan Swindle makes the interception. He's got it out, and we got the ball into
travel.
Got the ball into Wyndham. Wyndham scored, but they call the foul.
Down on the floor, I think.
They call the foul on the floor, which I believe is going to be the 7th. I guess that's the 6th.
I believe that's the 6th foul on Hayti, I believe.
Foul was called on Cooper. That should be his 2nd foul.
He called it on number 5.
Just number 5. I thought it was 55.
5.
Well, that should be the 2nd on Matlock, which the scoreboard does have that. That should be the 7th team foul, which it is. So Wyndham will be shooting a 1 and bonus. He's looking for his first point of the game. He shoots it short. Rebound comes out into the lane. Hayti has it down the middle of the floor, tipped away from behind. Pitches ahead to Derek Chamberlain, and he's got the bucket. Chamberlain gets his 4th point of the game.
Dexter's converting those turnovers, and Hayty's not.
That's the big difference. Well, we got a shot that's too hard by Cooper. Over to go.
Steps out and shoots again. Shoots the
Hessling
goal.
on the rebound, wide open to Wyndham. Dexter has a 21-point lead with 1:41 left. Hayti throws it down the sideline, and a foul is called on Dexter. Number 15, Denzel Pressberry, will be going to the line for Hayti to shoot a 1 and bonus.
The second Dexter team's got a lot of quickness.
They certainly do. That foul was on Hessling. That's his first of the game. Dexter has nine team fouls now. That free throw's no good. Bobby Ralston rebounds. Hessling with the ball. Back out to Ralston. Ralston, a little bit of penetration. Wide open underneath.
Open. Nobody. Lost assignment on the other side.
Logan Carwile, baseline cut.
Hayti turns it again.
Ball
Hayti
inbounds. Hayti throws it in. Wyndham intercepts. And Wyndham gets a basket. Hayti down the floor. Pressberry, long jump shot. Hits nothing but Dexter. Dexter knocks it out of bounds. Ball inbounded. Dexter steals it again. Pitches it ahead to Hessling. And Hessling's got the basket. Dexter in a double team and across the midcourt line, and we got a foul.
Hayti not converting on very much.
Got a two-shot foul. Dexter's a 10-foul team foul, so automatic 2. Pressberry misses the first one. Dexter substitutes Clayton Shell in the game. Bobby Ralston goes out with 3 fouls. Second free throw is good by Matlack. Got 45 seconds left in the half. Chamberlain long 3, no good. Rebound underneath. Hayty's got it. A foul called.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
Denzel Pressberry shooting, 1 and a bonus. Excuse me, that's 2-shot foul because of the 11th 10-plus fouls on the Dexter team this half, so he's got an automatic 2. He misses the first one. Scores 40-14 in favor of Dexter. His second free throw rolls off, rebounded in there by Hessling. Chamberlain with the ball, 27 seconds. Round the outside to Wyndham. 20 seconds left in the half. Wyndham giving the ball to Jason Kohlbecker. And the ball is kicked out of bounds by Wyndham. 9.9 seconds. Hayti got it length of the floor. Pass off the hands of, they call it Dexter knocking it out of bounds. Wyndham tipped it. Hayti inbounding the ball on the sideline. 8.4. Long 3 hits nothing. And the half ends with Dexter on top, 40-14. We'll be back with a halftime individual scoring in just a moment. Welcome back to halftime of the Dexter Hayti game. Dexter's leading at the half 40-14. The 3-minute buzzer just blew. We're going to give you the halftime statistics at this point. For Dexter, individual scoring, David Hessling had 5 points. Eric Wyndham had 4. Bobby Ralston 4. Derek Chamberlain 4. Logan Swindle 2. Tyler Scott had 6. Logan Carwile had 4, Kevin Hart 5, and Drew Satterfield had 6. Dexter had 9 individual scoring. They basically played 10 the first half. They played 2 different squads the first 4 minutes of each of the 2 periods, and then a different 5-person squad the second 4-minute period. So Dexter has 40 points at the half, and Hayti has Matlock with 5 points, Pressbury with 2, Covington with 1, and their big 6'5" middleman Cooper has 6 points for a total of 14 points. They got Dexter outscored Hayti 22-4 in the first period and outscored them 18-10 in the second period. And Terry, how much did turnovers have to do?
Hayti had 20 turnovers and Dexter had 10, but the story is that Dexter converted almost every one of the turnovers that Hayti had, and Hayti couldn't finish anything. So that's a little bit deceiving. But 20 turnovers at the half is way too many.
Free throws in that first half, Dexter was 5 for 6, and Hayti was 6 for 13.
Well, Dexter has 2 different teams that they're playing, and the second team plays a lot different than the first team. First team, they're trying to get the ball in the middle to Sutterfield, and the second team, they're using a lot more movement, more traps, and what have you, and running it out, and trying to get it in. So, kind of two different groups, and both of them were effective against Hayti.
Well, we indicated before the game started that, I personally thought that we were talking in terms of seeding and upsets. I really thought that this was going to be a chance for the second upset. I didn't know the score would be this much of a spread at halftime, but Dexter's quickness and pressure has just been too much for Hayti the first half. Well, Hayti is going to have to make a big run here in the second. Hayti is going to inbound it to start the period. They're going to get it into to Cooper. He misses an easy shot. That's what they should be doing the whole game. Just come down and pound it on the inside. Dexter's got the ball, and Dexter had a turnover. Now it's back to Dexter, and they're dribbling wild down the sideline. And
Hayty's got 4 men on the ball, and right now, and Dexter is going to have to get a little reverse of that thing and go down the backside. But looks like Hayty's just going to pressure all over the floor with maybe no principle might be the best word to use.
With 16 minutes left in the half, this 16 minutes left in the game, this second half, Hayty's got to do something and do it quick.
Yeah.
Dexter is shot inside and missed, ball knocked out of bounds, and Hayti is going to be inbounding if they can get someone out there.
Well, my feeling is that Sutterfield ought to get a sackful here this quarter if he'll.
They'll get the ball reversed.
Post up and reverse it to him.
They'll get it reversed again. Hayti nearly has a turnover on the inbounds, but Dexter, Garrett Christian going after the ball, goes off of his thigh and out of bounds. Hayti in. Dexter's playing man-to-man. Dexter's playing man-to-man this quarter, and they immediately allow a cut down the lane, and there's going to be a foul called on, I believe, Tyler Scott. That's his second foul, first against the team this quarter. Foul was on the floor, non-shooting foul. Hayti inbounding the ball, kicks it out, back behind the 3.
Cooper's outside again, wanting the ball.
The first play of this half, they worked the ball around, got it into Cooper on a low block for a simple shot. He did miss it. I would like to, I think if I was coaching Hayti, I'd see what I could do every time getting the ball to Cooper. He's their biggest threat. Dexter's got the ball. Hayti didn't score. Dexter's got the ball. Swindle on top. Hayti much more aggressive in their defense this half than they were in the first. Got it in too hard on the inside.
Made a good cut. Flashed. He flashed the post from the other side, and he and Sutterfield rotated, and it worked really well.
Nice turnaround, square up jump shot along the low block by Hart for 2 points. Hayty's got the ball at midcourt, inbounding it. Covington has the ball on the dribble. Behind the three-point line is the 6'5" Cooper again. Dexter's playing man-to-man the second half. They played all zone the first half.
Hayty's having trouble finding a man.
Hayty's not doing much but just dribble. There's a little penetration and a jump shot. They got the rebound and they've missed it. Ball's on the floor and going to be tied up. Alternating possession. Hayti is going to get the ball. We've played a little over 2 minutes of this third quarter. Dexter has the only basket of the quarter on the alternating possession. Dexter has the ball going the length of the floor. Hart going. He's shooting a little jumper off the boards. Cooper rebounds. Long pass ahead. Hayti gets it, throws it out to Dexter. Dexter loses it. Hayty's got it. Now we got a jump ball. Alternating possession gives it to Hayti on the sideline. Matlock is going to be throwing the ball inbounds. Hayti and White. Cooper on the low block. Drives underneath. Misses a
little reverse layup.
Layup. Swindle with the ball down the middle. Stops at the head of the circle. And we got a foul on Dominique Webster.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. Get over 150 channels of movies, music, sports, and more with New Wave Digital Cable. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling your telephone with digital cable and high-speed data.
Hayty's defense, they lost their best player over the holidays, and I'm sure that probably they hadn't been able to practice a whole lot without him, and so they don't have much smoothness right now. Cooper is piping right now. He's about run down.
We're 3 minutes into the third quarter. A little penetration by Swindle. Jump shot no good. Satterfield rebounds and he's fouled. Satterfield going to the line to shoot his third and fourth free throws of the game. He made both of them in the
Satterfield. He's been a good free throw shooter throughout his career.
Well, he's got a nice free throw shot.
He does. He gets a good rotation on the ball. He's a good shooter. Gets a good knee bend and been a good shooter throughout his career.
That foul was on Cooper, and he slowly walks to the bench. They've got a sub in for him. Satterfield shoots his next free throw. It's a little hard off the rim.
I jinxed him, I think.
He shot that a little hard off the back of the rim. Ball was knocked out of bounds.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
By Dexter. Hayti is going to be inbounding. Dexter's back in the full court press, but it's a man-to-man full court press. They're trying to deny the inbounds pass. Hayti gets it inbounds. They get it inbounds right along running the baseline. The guy fumbles it out of bounds. Rolando Stewart fumbled the ball out of bounds, so Dexter's going to be inbounding it under their basket. They pitch it in deep to Swindle. Swindle, a little penetration. Back out. Garrett Christian's got the ball. Hart makes the lane cut. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball's going to stay in Dexter's possession. Alternating possession. Dexter keeps the ball. Tyler Scott inbounds it. Throws it deep in the back court. Swindle saves it. Swindle drives down the lane, runs over a man, no call, short. Shot head of the circle by Christian is short. Scott along the baseline rebounds it. As he tries to reverse it up, he's fouled. He's going to be going to the line shooting 2.
Hayty's gone almost 4 minutes in the half here without scoring, so Dexter's only scored a 3, I believe. So
that
3-0.
That foul was on number 21, Kelvin Gilmore. First shot by Scott is good. He makes his first free throw out of 3 attempts. Trying to go 500 here, 2 out of 4. He makes it. Hayti quickly inbounds. Up the middle against man-to-man pressure. Hart guarding the man in back court. Scott now on the ball. Hayti keeping the ball on the perimeter. A lot of dribbling, no penetration. Finally there is a foul called on the floor against Kevin Hart, and at exactly the 4-minute mark, another 5-for-5 substitution by Dexter. They've done this all 3 quarters of the game. Hayty's got the ball out of bounds. Exactly 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dexter leading 45-14.
Team here is a little quicker, I believe. They
immediately trap in the corner. Hessling steals the ball. He kicks it out to Logan Carwile. Pass ahead.
Forces the shot.
Pass ahead. Derek Chamberlain forces a shot. Doesn't hit anything. Dexter rebounds the ball. Chamberlain's got it on the perimeter again. His pass into Wyndham. Wyndham is fouled from behind by Michael Vaughn. That's his first foul, and it is the 4th team foul of the half against Hayti. Dexter going to be inbounding it under their own basket. Hessling again inbounds it. Ball's knocked away. Another turnover for Dexter. And Hayti quickly down the floor, and the layup
their
is
first basket of the half with
layup is made by
3:28 left. 3:28.
Rolando
Don't
Stewart.
get back.
Don't get the ball back. Dexter misses. Wyndham rebounds and scores.
Dexter in that diamond press again. 1-2-1-1.
With this group,
full trap.
With this group, they're pressing full court again. It's in the, as Terry said, they're in a 1-2-1-1, usually called a diamond where they try to trap the first pass in the corner. Hayty's called a timeout. I believe that's their 3rd timeout of the game. We got 3:07 left in the third quarter with Dexter ahead 47-16. We'll be back in just a moment.
For affordable college courses close to you, the right choice is Three Rivers Community College. TRCC offers classes at the Poplar Bluff campus and its centers in Sykeston, Kennett, Malden, Campbell, and Portageville. TRCC's low tuition can save you hundreds of dollars each semester, and you can use A+ and other scholarships. Make the right choice. Three Rivers Community College. Register on campus or at any of the centers. Call 1-877-TRY-TRCC or click on www.trcc.edu.
I think this Dexter Malden game tomorrow night will be a very interesting basketball game. Dexter will be playing Malden at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Should be a big crowd here, and ought to be fun.
Dexter will definitely be at a height disadvantage overall. Dexter's got a lot of quickness with this group that's on the floor. I know Malden has a lot of quickness. The trap gets a steal again, but Dexter turns it over on the pass. Hayti's got the ball. They got it back down deep, one-on-one. Hessling.
Good movement.
Hessling back. Cannot stop the spin move. Hayti scores. Hayti's not back. Ralston's fouled. That last basket for Hayti was scored by Michael Vaughn. That's their second basket of the game. Bobby Ralston going to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul was on Denzel Pressberry. That's his first foul of the half, first foul of the game.
Hayti's turned it 26 times now, and Dexter 12. So
Bobby Ralston makes the first one, shooting the second one. Makes both of them. 48-18. Hayti pushing it ahead and throwing it out of bounds. And that's turnover number. It's another turnover for Hayti.
That's number 27.
27 turnovers, and we got 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Swindle with the ball, passes ahead to Ralston, back to Swindle. Spreading the court. Carwile penetrates, and he's fouled. The foul is the first foul of the game on Ronaldo Stewart. That's the 6th foul on Hayti this half. Next one will be in a bonus. Dexter throws the ball inbounds. Chamberlain has it. 12-foot jumper is good, and Derek Chamberlain gets his first basket of the second half. He has 6 for the game. Again, Hayti inbounds the ball in the corner. Dexter traps it. Hayti gets out of the trap, across the midcourt line. The 3 out of the corner is no good. Good block off by Hessling. Hessling blocked his man off. That should be a 1-and-1, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Hessling, very good job of blocking off against a taller opponent. And as a result, he's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. The foul was on Michael Vaughn. That's his second personal foul. Hessling shoots his free throw short. Hayti has got a couple of substitutes in the game now. Again, they're going to inbound it.
Take it to the corner.
They inbound it every time in the corner. And the guy deep in the corner, very difficult to do anything if you got an aggressive trap, which Dexter does. They throw it deep. Hessling is going to intercept it. Quake Kite to control it. And Hayti is going to shoot a layup, and it is good by Michael Vaughn. He's got 4 points. Dexter down the floor. Dexter turns it over. Hayti going to be inbounding it.
Finally hit that man up the half court. Stayed out of the corner.
Michael Vaughn scores again. Dexter.
They don't get back.
Dexter has an offensive foul.
I think what happened is man set up and he made the pass and he just kept on running. Put a shoulder into him, knocked him down.
Foul is number 4 on Logan Carwile.
It's number 28.
Hayti turns it over again. 28 turnovers. Hessling inbounding to Carwile, and Carwile's fouled.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names and your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Carwile is fouled by Ronaldo Stewart. That's his second foul. The 8th team foul on Hayti this half. Carwile going to the line to shoot a 1 and a bonus. Carwile looking for his 5th point of the game, and he has it.
Dexter up by 30, so if they can maintain that, we'll look at the mercy rule at the end of the period.
Carwile misses the second free throw. Hayty's got it. Round inside. Michael Vaughn misses.
Hayti tries to do an awfully lot off the dribble, and I believe Dexter's quickness is a little more than Hayty's.
The ball bounced up on the stage. Jim LeBrot fumbled it 4 times, trying to get it back to the referee's hands. And we got an offensive foul on Hayti. I believe Eric Wyndham stood his ground. The foul was on number 21, Kevin Gilmore. That's his second foul. There's a player control fouls. There's no shots. Hayti chasing the ball. Bobby Ralston, Derek Chamberlain. Carwile a 3 off the back of the rim. Hayti knocks it ahead. Michael Vaughn scores it. Michael Vaughn's got 8 points here in the second quarter out of Hayty's 10.
They got 10 for the half quarter.
They've got 10. He's got 8. Carwile has the ball, touches, bounce off his foot for a back across the line, and then he first to touch it, so that's a violation. Hayti will be inbounding it on the side. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball inbounded. Hayti has it. Dexter is in a half-court press. Ball again is into Vaughn, and he has his 10th point of the quarter, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. So he's going to the line looking for a 3-point play. The foul was on Vaughn makes his free throw. They got 22 up on the board.
32 is who he called it on, though.
Well, Carwile, that's his 5th foul if it's on 32, and it is on 32. But they put 22 up on the board.
Yeah,
but
he just disqualified him.
They just now got the word that was Logan Carwile's fifth personal foul, so he is going to be out for the rest of this game. The free throw was good. The score is 52-26. Chamberlain has the ball on the penetration. He shoots it right-handed. He tips it left-handed. He tips it left-handed again and makes it. Great effort on Derek Chamberlain's part.
Another turnover.
Hessling tries to give it underneath. Ball's out of bounds. Dexter. 6.1 seconds. We have a score of 54-26 Dexter. Hayti inbounds it. Head 1 second, and Hayti turns it over again at the buzzer.
31.
31 turnovers for Hayti. At the end of 3 quarters, the score is 54 Dexter, 27 Hayti. We'll be back in 1 moment.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Eye Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
I think there can be some interesting games tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow generally. Malden and Dexter I think may be the most interesting, but Van Buren and Puxico, that could be a good ball game. South Pim and Portageville, I think South Pim's going to have to play a little bit better than they played the first three quarters today in order to stay with Portageville. And then Bernie and Donovan, I don't know. Donovan looked good, but Bernie shot the ball awfully well, and so it could be some good ball games. And on the other side, there could be some close games over there too.
Yeah, tomorrow's the second day is usually you got games of more teams are more equal playing each other. In the third quarter just finished, Dexter outscored Hayti 14-13. There's a 27 point differential as we start this fourth quarter.
Dexter turns it for the 14th time.
Dexter has the ball to start the quarter. They turn it over. Hayti's got it. They're running it out, throwing it ahead.
They're trying
this is the layup.
They're trying to throw over that press now and keeping it out of the corner, and it's
done a lot better.
They've had some success getting by that front line. Dexter's playing their press so deep that once you get by the front line, you got some business.
Hard underneath with the bucket. That's his 9th point of the game. First basket in the fourth quarter for Dexter. Pass is made in the corner to Lorenzo Jackson for Hayti. He was standing on the end line, so it's Dexter's ball. You know, Hayti has scored 15 points this half, and Michael Vaughn has 13 of the 15.
Yeah, and also turned it over this half 12 times already.
Got a penetration from Tyler Scott, and Michael Vaughn with a foul. That's his 3rd foul.
Anytime you go down the middle of that lane and somebody strikes at the ball, no matter whether you get any of the person or not, you're going to get it called on you. You don't block a shot by striking it.
That's correct. First free throw by Scott is good, up and in. He'll be shooting the second of a 2-shot foul. All fouls now against Hayti will be 2-shot fouls because they're above 10. That's an automatic 2-shot for every foul, whether shooting or not. Second shot was good. Hayti's got the ball. Hard drive to the basket, no good. Pass out by Hart is tipped out of bounds by Hayti. Going to be Dexter's ball. We've got a 58-29 Dexter lead. Pass inbounds to Hart. He's dribbling down the sideline into a double team. He gets it out.
Made a good cut to the basket.
Ball was passed to Swindle, and Swindle sort of
got a little ride out of bounds.
Got a little ride on the guy's back out of bounds, and the call was Dexter out of bounds, so Hayti's inbounding the ball. Hayti inbounding the ball to Gilmore has it. We got it to Vaughn again on the inside. He misses. And the rebound is by Lorenzo Jackson, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 6:33 left in the fourth quarter. 58-29 Dexter. First free throw is up and in. Jackson looking for his second point of the game. Hayti's taking their offense out as Michael Vaughn goes to the sideline.
No, steps up and shoots 2 in without hitting the ring.
Jackson swishes 2. He's 2 for 2 for the game.
Just hadn't been on the line
in
enough.
the middle. Got ball
Wide
into
open.
Satterfield, and he lays it in. Nice entry pass. Satterfield takes it to the hole, and we're gonna have a foul on.
I believe Satterfield fouled him first.
He fouled him first, but I bet the foul's called on Hart.
Well, I don't know, but
no, they called it. They did call it on Satterfield.
Satterfield fouled him first, and then Hart got a lick in on him.
I think Satterfield fouled him first and third, and Hart fouled him second.
That's probably right.
Free throws up and in. That was Drew's second foul of the game.
Free throws.
Antonio Jones is shooting the free throws, and he made both of them.
Free throws are keeping them out of the mercy rule, so Dexter wouldn't foul them. They probably get in here and get home and get some rest tonight. They'll need it tomorrow. Believe me.
Get the ball into Logan Swindle down deep, and as he tries to get a shot off, he's fouled. So Logan Swindle's going to the free throw line.
Malden rested both their big men tonight, so I don't know whether it was intentionally or unintentionally, but they'll be fresh.
First foul on Antonio Jones. Swindle misses the first free throw. Looking for his third point of the game and gets it.
Good block. Satterfield made a good block then.
Satterfield blocked it. They got it out. Garrett Christian down.
Blocked it the way it ought to be blocked.
Jumps, and he jump shoots from 15 foot, and he's fouled.
Satterfield capped it, let it come back. His own man got it. Got a run out.
Good play by Drew. That foul is the third foul on Ronaldo Stewart. Garrett Christian shooting 2, makes the first one.
Hayti bringing 4 in, four new ones in.
I guess Cooper, he's got his jersey on. He's way down at the far end of the bench. He's scooting back down a little bit now, but
I think Cooper's still resting.
Christian looking to shoot his second free throw. If he makes this one, the clock is going to run, and he does.
We're in the mercy rule now. As Bus Carr used to say, it's not if, it's how much.
Hayti moving the ball around, and Tyler Christian hand checks him out there.
Dexter bringing their second group in. I won't say second team. I'm not sure they're the second team, the second group.
They're bringing them in. We got a running clock at 5.
Had to get them in early
had to get them in
playing.
because we got a running clock. It's under 5 minutes. It's running at 4:56. That was the eighth foul against Dexter, so it's a 1 and bonus. Jerome Covington at the line. He's looking for his second point of the game, and he got it. So we're now out of the running clock. Second one is short. Rebound is saved by Hayti. The ball is blocked.
Block again.
Blocked by Wyndham and gets the.
Wyndham and Sutterfield both made good blocks on that end.
Wyndham had the ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Dexter's ball on the end line. Nobody deep. Wyndham has got it. And he gets the ball checked a little bit and misses it. Hayti wide open on a run out. Saves the ball in the corner. Ball's deflected. Wyndham's got it. Kicks it out to Bobby Ralston. He's going to drive in and miss, but he's fouled. Bobby Ralston going to the line to shoot 2. Bobby's got 6 points in this game. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The foul is the third foul on Stanrique Matlock. Bobby dribbles it, eyes it, lets it fly, and he's got it.
Back into mercy rule.
Back into the mercy rule. Short, Wyndham with the rebound. Short, Hayti with the rebound.
Still chasing.
Derek Chamberlain chasing the ball, nearly gets the tie up, gets it back, chasing it, reaching. A long 3, and Matlock knocks down a 3.
Here we go again. Nobody gets back.
Wyndham, nobody back. Wyndham with the layup. That's 8 points for Eric this evening.
It's amazing how many times that corner's been open tonight, Jim.
Yeah.
For some reason, we can't get the corner covered. We watched the kid from Kennett shoot from there all night, and kid from Doniphan. And
that's Michael Vaughn back in the game making a layup. He had no points at the halftime.
Here goes Wyndham again.
Wyndham again.
He's going to get his sack full by just running down the floor.
68-39, Dexter. Shot is, the inbounds pass is blocked against the back of the board, so Hayti still has the ball. Inbound it. Vaughn misses. The ball's tipped back up and missed. Dexter tries to rebound it, loses it out of bounds. 2:39 left. Dexter brings in 3 substitutes. We've got Kevin Straw in the game. We got Jason Colbaker in the game for Dexter. And we have Gary Course in the game for Dexter. 3 is missed by Hayti. David Hessling rebounds, kicks it out. Ball's bounced out. And shot is taken by Kevin Straw. Foul is called, and Kevin's going to the line to try to get his name in the scorebook. He's going to be shooting 2. We're at 2:33 left. It was the second foul on Jerome Covington. And the first free throw by Kevin is good, and he's in the scorebook. He has 1 point.
And he's put us back in the mercy rule.
Good for Kevin. That's the 13th foul on Hayti this half.
33 turnovers at this point. I'm surprised you can score 39 points with 33 turnovers, to be honest about it.
Well, he line drive both of them in, and he's in the scorebook with 2 free throws. Dexter has a 31-point lead. Long 3 is up and no good. Hessling punches it ahead. Great play.
Nice play.
Nice play. He misses the layup, but he's fouled.
The old air dribble.
Really smart play by Kevin as he punched the ball ahead and Went down and got it.
Perfectly legal play.
Very much so. You only see smart players do it.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah. That was after I passed it to you. David's second free throw is good. Hessling intercepts, loses control, off the referee's leg. Layup missed by Hayti. Foul called.
We're going to give Godwin an assist on that.
Godwin had the assist, but the clock's running.
Going to have to hurry if he's going to get the
clock is
assist.
running. We're going to shoot a 1-and-1. They're stalling around there. We're liable to run this thing out.
If I was that guy, I'd say, give me the ball. I want to shoot it.
The foul was called on Garrett Coors for Dexter. That's his first foul of the game. And Jerome Covington has made the first.
That'll be it, I think.
Jerome Covington made the first of a 1-and-1. No good, and the game is over. Final score is Dexter 71, Hayti 41. Quick look at the scoring tonight to wrap up this final game of the first day of the tournament. For Dexter, David Hessling had 6 points. Eric Wyndham had 10 points. Bobby Ralston had 7 points. Kevin Straw had 2 points. Derek Chamberlain had 8 points. Garrett Christian had 2. Logan Swindle had 3. Tyler Scott had 10. Logan Carwile had 5. Kevin Hart had 9. And Drew Satterfield also had 9. For Hayti, they had Ronaldo Stewart with 2. They had Stanrique Matlock with 8. Denzel Pressberry with 2. Antonio Jones with 2. The big man was Michael Vaughn, and he had 17 points, and all of them in the second half. Jerome Carter had 3, and Lorenzo Jackson had 2. Final score was Dexter 71 and Hayti 41. And that concludes the first day of the 50th annual Bloomfield Tournament. We are finished for the evening. Channel 21 covering basketball in southeast Missouri, like Buzz Carr used to say, the
like
Duke
covers
Dixie. That's it for Jim Hall and Terry Turlington.